Okay, so let's start with the interview now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question is, as you are a fresher, we will start with simple questions first, and later on, then we will move to little bit scenario based. Okay, so the
Okay, sir.
first question is, what is get data in Power BI desktop?
Okay. In Power BI, get data is there are two options in get data. You can get data from the Power Query editor, also is in desktop version. The get data when I use the get data from the there are multiple sources. You can get data from more than 99 other sources. You can get data from the Power BI for utilization purpose for the according to your needs. That time you get data from the Power Query editor as well as and desktop version.
Okay, so you are saying that we can extract the data from Power BI desktop as well as Power Query itself
Power,
also.
yeah.
Okay, so you said that there are more than 99 data sources from
Data
which we can
sources,
extract. Can you
yes, sir.
name at least five, six of them?
Yeah. There are SQL Server, there are flat files, there are
Okay,
JSON files, there are Excel file, and there are also BigQuery option there. There are Azure Data Factory,
okay,
uh, and you can also the AWS. There are many
okay.
types of
So
data source
Azure,
available.
okay, so Azure Data Factory is a ETL tool.
Yeah.
So can you tell me with that only what is the concept of ETL? What is its full form? What is
Yeah, ETL is the extract, transform and load. When I get data from the data source, that time I extract data from the other sources. I do some transformation, just like reshaping the data, cleaning the data, fix the errors, and adding the some another columns according to the need and purpose. After that, we can load the particular data source. That's called a ETL part. First of all, get data from the extract data from the other source, and you can do ETL transformation some, and you can store in the data source. Loading, that part is the loading part.
okay? So you said that in ETL there is also one transformation part.
Yeah.
So there is one concept known as group by in Power
Uh,
Query, or in
yeah.
SQL also group by concept is there. Can you tell me in detail what is group by?
Yeah. Group by used for the grouping the data. Whenever the suppose I you have one tables, there are multiple entries are there, but you want to the aggregation of the particular grouping, creating the grouping, the particular region wise or country wise or any other. If you want, that time you use the grouping, just like a I want to sell particular years of sales in a particular continent or particular country. That I'm creating group by the continent and country, and they show the result. As well
Okay,
as you can use the SQL part also there. When I creating there are in SQL there are first of all pass the average or sum of sales. After that I creating a group by, and I get the
okay.
result from that.
Okay, so my next question is, see, you have learned as a fresher, you have learned Power BI tool. Uh, do you have any idea about Tableau, ClickSense, Looker, anything idea about other
Oh,
BI
I
tool?
have idea about the Tableau. Tableau is the business intelligence tools,
Okay,
but not much more than that.
okay,
But it is there just like either we can use the DAX. Carry there is the MDAX something like that. I don't recall
okay,
right now.
okay, no issues. Can you tell me what are the types of filters in Power BI? Tell in detail.
Filter, yeah. There are three types of filters in Power BI. There is a
Okay,
page level filter, visual level filter, and report level filter.
okay,
Suppose we want to the use and we filter the particular visual, that time you can use the visual level filter. We want to the filter whole page, that time we use the page level filter. We want to the whole report or filter the particular condition, that time you can use the report level filter. There are three types of filter available in Power BI.
okay. So how to apply visual level filter? Tell in detail steps.
Okay.
Create one your scenario only and tell me.
Okay. Suppose I want to the top one product or top one continents are according to sales wise or according to revenue wise. That time I put the value in the particular card visual. After that, I creating visualization. There are function is visual level filter. I pass there the value as the product wise, and partition by something like that. There you can
Okay.
I'm recall right now.
Okay. Can you tell me little bit different question I am asking?
Okay.
It is actually experience question, but can you tell me which is the filter? Okay, whether it is visual level, page level, or report level filter, which degrades the performance of our report, which slow downs our report.
Uh, uh, Slow down the report level filters. Is they take a time.
Okay, okay, ठीक है,
Performance is not best.
ठीक है, okay. Next question. What are the advantages of Power BI tool?
Yeah, Power BI tools, it's a big advantages. Right now is the very useful for the business purpose, because when I use the Power BI, we can create the meaningful insight using the raw data, and it is a very there are charges also less as compared to other tools. It is a 90 plus 99 data sources we can connect with the Power BIs,
Okay,
and there are also on cloud services also available in Power BI, just like Power BI services. There are also many tools available attached with the Power BI, just like Power Apps and Power Automation. You can create a data flow using the Power Automation also.
okay, great. Okay, tell
That's
me one thing. I want to use custom visual. What are the prerequisites before using custom visuals, and which custom visuals have you used till date?
Yeah, I use the dial gauge prerequisite. So first of all, you need to use the custom visual according to your need, or according to your client. They want to say you can use this type of filter, you want this type of filter. But when I use the custom visual, I first of all check that it is a paid or free version, because it's the perform wise paid version is best for your reports, as well
Okay,
as we can uh, proper we can also search from the on side of Microsoft, because when many times you can create a custom visual from another side, you get included in your report. That time your report is take a too much time, performance wise is not good for your reports. That time I prerequisite details
okay,
and I check for the when I get the custom visual.
okay. See, the first important thing when it comes to prerequisite, you have to say that you must have a pro account.
Yeah. Okay. There are pro premium accounts, then time get a
Okay. What are the different types of connectivity modes?
connectivity mode, just like important directory mode.
Yes, yes, import direct query.
Direct query mode, yeah. There are two types of connectivity mode: the import mode and direct query mode. When I get data from import mode, that time a whole table are present in show in the your data view. But when you the connect with the direct query mode, there are also only metadata in the schemas of the tables, but no data. There are data where there are no show any data. There are only show the schemas of the tables. That's a drawback of the direct query mode. But performance wise, the import mode is very useful. And also when I get data from the direct query mode, you can't perform the time intelligence function, just like qtd, mtd, ytd. That type of function we can't use directly. But apart from that, you can also use the ytd, qtd, mtd using the max function and all except function. There are also options.
Okay. Uh, Tell me what is your understanding about modeling in Power BI?
Yeah. Modeling is a very heart of Power BI, because there are all depends upon the modeling on the basis of fact and dimension table, on the basis of the primary and foreign key. I create the modeling part. I create the modeling part one to many cardinality. It is performance very best for that. And when I creating modeling, that time sometimes you can face the many to many relationship with the both fact table with the both dimension table. That time we can create the bridge table between them and avoid the many to many relationship.
Okay.
That type of work do in the modeling part.
Okay, so tell me about the relationships, active, inactive.
Yeah. When I create in the relationship part, two tables, fact table and dimension table. That time you can create the multiple relation, but at a time only one active relation, one is the active relation there. But we want to the create in another relation. That time you can use the user relationship function. There are DAX function. You can also use the another relationship.
Okay,
We
suppose,
can create many relationship, but at a time only one active there.
okay, so suppose dotted line is there between two tables. So it is active or
Okay,
inactive?
it is an inactive relationship.
Inactive. Okay, clear. What is RLS, by the way, your understanding about RLS? Why
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
use?
Yeah, RLS, it is the row level security,
Uh,
which is the restricted data access to the anyone, restrict the data and report. Suppose there are two types of RLS system in Power BI. There's a static RLS and there's a dynamic RLS. When the number of people is less, that time you can create the static RLS. When a number of people more than 100 or more than 200, that time you can create the dynamic RLS. Dynamic RLS, we can create one Excel sheet. There, assign the name, assign the email ID, and assign the reason. And you can connect with the modeling part, that particular table, and create the user principal DAX,
okay.
and you can assign the role according to the requirements.
Okay, okay, chill. So see, you are a fresher now. Let's get back to some different types of questions. The first set of technical question is over. We will start with next set of technical questions. But before that, little different question I will ask as you are a fresher. Tell me what are your hobbies, by the way?
My hobbies is reading some books and playing cricket.
Okay, reading books. What types of books have you read till date?
Reading books. The Monk Sort is Ferrari, Robin Sharma, and other is the Who Will Cry When You Die, and
Oh,
some
that's
is
nice.
Robert Greene books, 40 Laws of Powers.
Okay, so by the way, Robin Sharma is your favorite writer.
Favorite author. Yeah.
Can you tell me about his means why his name is like this? Sharma surname and his name is Robin something. Is he foreign or Indian?
It is a origin for Indian,
Okay,
but he lives in a foreign.
okay,
It is a author. It's a good author.
okay. So again, you said that your hobbies are cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
Who's your favorite cricketer?
Favorite cricketer is Dhoni
Dhoni and
and Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. So see, why did you mention any female cricketer?
Yeah, Smriti Mandana is also good cricketer.
Okay, okay. So no issue. See, these types of questions are asked.
Yeah.
Why didn't you mention in a female cricketer?
Female cricketer.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So Dhoni is your favorite cricketer. Can you tell me his whole career in the form of data, or can you tell me anything about him in the form of visualizations? How you will visualize him in Power BI?
This type I'm not getting properly. Can you
Means,
repeat it?
for example, if you have got the data, Excel sheets about Dhoni's
Okay.
career,
Okay.
okay, then how you will visualize it in form of report, dashboards? How you will create?
Yeah. Suppose career was data I got from the Excel file or any other files
Huh,
from the Dhoni's career.
huh.
We can create
Hello, hello.
played country wise. So yeah, I'm audible.
Yes,
Hello.
you're audible. Please continue.
Yeah. Suppose I have a Dhoni's data, a career data. We can create a visualization part. First of all, how show the there is the using the card most run, just like he did in on career is 10,000 12,000 run, and it's the average.
Okay.
It is a strike rate, how many strike rate has played, how many matches he's played, and with best score in his career, and country wise which country is most play the crickets and most do the run in the particular countries, against which countries play good
Okay, see,
for, and
I will
how
give you
many
one hint.
championship is win.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will give you one hint. See, in this case, what you will do now, first of all, in your report, you will create 4 pages, in which the
okay,
first page will be of test, second will be of ODI, third will be of T20, fourth
T20.
will be for IPL. So, if you are
Okay,
sending that report, what you have created to anyone now, when he is seeing that report, he should have that differentiation, whether he is seeing Dhoni's test record or anything. So, these four things you can do. Second, sorry, this one thing you can do, you can create 4 pages. Second thing, what you can do, so you will say that you will use the pie chart mostly in that pie chart slicer card. In that card,
yeah,
what you can show that his number of test runs or his
test match,
number of
yeah,
catches in only test in that pages. So slicer, pie chart, card, these types of visual can be helpful there.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So just tell me, why did you use sorry, why did you choose Power BI by the way? Or
Because
data analytics as your career.
sorry, yeah, I'm not basically from the field of
IT.
IT field. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I done my BCom, but after that I doing my civil services examination. When I doing my preparing for civil services examination in Pune, that time doing the some part time jobs as well. One
Okay.
of my friends living with me, he's doing some part in using the Excel, creating some visualization part
Okay.
using the Excel. He told me about the Power BI. I'm built interest that time how to create the unique and interactive dashboard. There are millions of records, and you can show in the one page how to analyze that. That time create interest on that particular field.
Okay. Okay. Actually, that was really a true answer, by the way. It was really great. Okay. So now let's switch back to the Power BI questions once again. Okay. Can you explain me means at least 5 visuals which you have used? What was the scenario like this? How they are important?
Visuals. Okay.
Visual, any 5 visuals like card is there. In card, we can
Yeah.
do the scalar value like that.
Yeah, yeah. We can use the card visual for the scalar value. We can use the line chart, but over the period of time, what happened in your business. At that time, you can use the line chart. We can also use the when the stack bar chart. When I have the category wise data, you can show in the stack bar chart and bar chart and donut chart. You can written you can show there the data according to how many percentage is covered and there there's a KPI also, what performance is best for you, and just like last month sale and current year sales, you
Okay.
can compare with the using the KPI. Guest chart is also you can use the what is your target, what is the achieve right now, what is the lack of that charge target. That time you can use the guest chart, and
Can
also
you?
use the map
Yes.
chart also.
Okay. In line chart, trend line, and everything is there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. According to over the period of times.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the sum and count DAX?
Yeah, yeah. When I use the sum DAX, sum means where the it is a aggregation function. I want to the total sales of my particular. I want to total sale. That time you can use the sum function. But if I want to the count function, there you count the row wise calculation. Just like there are product. There are two cells are product in particular that row, and that three in four. They calculate the same type of function. I'm not recall right now. Content.
Okay, no issue, no issue. In answers video, I will tell. Okay, so I want to do refresh my Power BI report. How I will do?
Yeah. Refresh, it is used for schedule refreshing. You can
No, no,
create
no,
in
no,
schedule.
no, no. I'm not asking about schedule refresh. Again, and gateway and everything will come.
Okay.
Just manual refresh I want to do. Where is that option in
In
Power
Power
BI?
BI or Power BI services, there are also manual reports available in Power BI services. When I report, they publish in the Power BI services.
Okay.
There are two types of option. It is schedule refresh. When I complete your schedule refresh, it more than 8 times, you can manually you can refresh your data also.
Okay. So what is Power BI service and why it is used?
Yeah, Power BI is a cloud service. When I create the report, we can share with your clients and your manager and any others. That time you can use the Power BI services. It is very helpful because we can create the report. Without sharing, your report is useless. It is a very important part of Power BI.
Okay, so mostly
Power BI
it
services.
is connecting all users in
Yeah,
organization at one place, and
organize. Yeah,
there we can share the report. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, what is your understanding about content packs? Any idea?
Content. Sorry, sir. I'm not recall right now.
Okay, no issue.
Continue.
Uh, okay, so explain me in detail again. Actually, in second question only you have explained, but still explain me what is the shaping of the data in detail.
Shaping of the data, I'm not getting properly.
Shaping means
Just
like it is transformation only. How you?
okay. Power using Power Query editors,
Yeah.
transformations. Okay. Just like when I get data from the on-premise data source and any other sources, that time you can the ETL part, reshaping then cleaning the data. There are many types of error available in your data set. That time we fix it, and unnecessary column also available there. We can remove the columns and fix the error and reshape the data and adding some another column according to your needs. And you can also there are creating the just like you can get only fact table. You can create there also using the ETL some reference table and duplicate table. But because it is useful the creating the modeling part because there are only one table in fact table available in your data source. That time creating reference table and create the fact and dimension table using the normalization part. There are normalization and creating the modeling after creating duplicate and reference table, reshaping the data and creating another table. That's helpful for your modeling part also.
Okay. See, let's take scenario you are having a Power BI report. Okay. Now you want to add a line or separator or image in that Power BI report. How you will do?
Line.
Line or separator or image. Take image. You want to add one external image which is there in
Okay.
your desktop PC.
Okay.
You want to add that image in your Power BI report. How you will do?
Yeah, there are one option are there. Insert,
Okay.
and there are option are more visuals. You can choose from your files. You can also choose from your app source also.
Okay.
Insert. Just suppose you want to insert some images, just like client's requirement. There is report. There are logo also available in my reports. That time you can insert the particular company logo in your reports.
Exactly. Okay. ठीक
There are option insert. There are from my files. You can get particular image from you if you want, which you want.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between today and nowadays?
Yeah. Today give the today date, but you can use the now function. He also give the time. What is the right now time is happening?
Okay.
Just like yeah.
You have used today nowadays function. Sorry, now, and you have passed that in card. So now
Okay.
what it will show?
It will show time and date also,
Okay. So
both.
you are saying that it will show 19th of March today's date and 11:25 a.m. like this
Yeah,
in now.
yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me difference between delete, drop, truncate?
Yeah, delete drop truncate is a SQL command. When I use the delete, it has the delete the one row and multiple row. We can drop the use the use command. That time whole table is dropped from the your data source database. But when I use the truncate all data from erase from the particular table. But schema is available after using the truncate. That's the difference between truncate, delete, and drop.
Okay. What is star schema, by the way?
Yeah. Star schema is the part of modeling. There are two types of schema: star schema and snowflake schema. Star schema, when I use star schema, there are two types of table available in star schema: is fact and dimension table. But fact table is located centrally located, and other dimension table directly connected with the fact table. That's called a star schema.
Okay, so in star schema, two dimension tables are connected, yes or no?
No.
Okay, ठीक है. How to add one new page in Power BI report? Suppose there is a report, it has already 10 pages built in it. I want to add one new page, 11th page. How I will do it? It is very simple.
Yeah, there are bottom line. There is a new page option. There are plus symbol. We can
Okay.
tap them automatically create a new page.
Okay. And if I want to create duplicate page, then also same, na?
Duplicate page. Sorry, sir. Duplicate. Yeah. So you can right click the particular
Exactly.
page, and there are
Yes.
options just like a duplicate, rename, and something delete.
Yes.
No, sir. Yeah, there are three or four options available there.
Already page what is created, you have to just right click there, then it will
Yeah,
show.
definitely.
Okay, one
There are.
last question. Do you know anything about joins?
Yeah. I know about the joins.
Okay, tell me the syntax of left joint or inner joint, anything. How you will write?
In SQL, sir.
Huh, SQL.
Okay. When I join particular on the basis of just like I want to join select star from the particular table.
Okay.
We want to inner join and left join. It's like an inner join. I did the inner join another term on the basis of common column are available in the both tables.
Okay, okay, ठीक है. Okay, so your interview is over, but one last question different I will ask again to see your presentation skill, patience, everything. Okay, so see this question was asked to me in interview, but I will little bit modify it for you. Okay, so you are having one kid at your home who is 10, 12 years. Okay, his age is about 10, 12. You think that Power BI would be great future for him. Okay, so how you will convince a student or a boy who is in fifth or seventh standard that after graduation or after 12th he should start learning Power BI and have a data analytics as his career? How you will convince? Is
Yeah.
your small brother or any relative?
Just like my small brother or any small kids, we can show the presentation according to his age or
Exactly,
her age. I
exactly.
creating some cartoons on theirs, just like it is 10 or 12 years age kids. I am presenting some cartoon visuals in my Power BI reports.
Hmm.
I creating, I show them that type of visual we can create
Okay, that was
using the
really
data.
great answer, but please explain more because you have really first point was really great that you will show him presentation,
Yeah.
you will visualize him so that it can attract him more. Okay, so
Yeah.
first point.
Suppose
Second point.
it is more than 12 or 15 years. That time you can aware about the data.
Okay.
What is the data right now? Is the data part is very important for everyone because when I only create in one transaction right now with your Google Pay or Phone Pay, they are creating multiple data. Just like a credit data, debit data, and just like you can pay with the Google account and GPay account. There are also created one data. Data field is very huge.
Okay. Great. So you will give some him awareness about the data, the future
Data,
of the
yeah.
data. Okay. Both points were really good. Great. Okay.